Hello parents and welcome to Term 2. Term 2 is an exciting term because we start homework. I'm hoping that this video will help orientate you around the kindergarten homework site so that you are familiar with the procedures and expectations that are happening for homework this year. Homework consists of several components: the focus words, a home reader, and a mathematics and English task, as well as a social skill or an ICT skill. Your child will come home on Monday with the book covered in a red piece of paper saying kindergarten homework. This particular book has a little platypus on the top. And this will help guide you, this little picture will help guide you on where to find your child's homework. Some children have an echidna, and some children have a frill-neck lizard, and some children have the platypus. After you look at your child's homework book to figure out what animal that they are, you need to come to the homework site, where you will see 3 animals on the landing page. This shows you which group your child is in for homework. Before you show your children their homework and before you start homework with the children, I suggest that you read through the homework guidelines. We ask that you only allow your child to write in lead pencil on the blank paper provided. Please do not rule any lines for your students, as they are not using lines in class. In kindergarten, we do not use erasers, and therefore for homework we have an expectation that the students do not use erasers for homework as well. If they make an error, they are to put a neat line through the error and rewrite the correct word afterwards. In kindergarten, we understand that the children are still learning. So if the task involves drawing or writing a sentence, it is okay if you write for your child and your child attempts to copy your writing. That is okay. It is also okay if there are acceptable spelling errors. We understand the children are learning, and if they happen to sound out cat, for example, k-at, and write it k-a-t, that's acceptable. Please do not correct their work. We as teachers need to see that they're applying those skills at home. After looking on your child's book to see which Australian animal they are for homework, you need to click on that Australian animal to access your child's homework. There is a document which has the weekly outline as well as the focus words. Parents, we ask you to copy the focus words correctly into your child's book. Once you have viewed these focus words online, we ask you to write them in your child's book. You can write them horizontally as I has done, or vertically down your child's page. Each day they are expected to copy these words. When they copy these words, they're expected to say them. Wake, up, bed, come. There is no spelling test at the end of each week. Your child is expected to learn these sight words. Another component of homework is the alphabet sounds. Some children have this chart in their homework book with letters of the alphabet highlighted. This child, for example, does not have R highlighted, which means that's the letter they need to learn the sound of. When we talk about sounds, each letter has a name, a grapheme, or a sound, the phoneme. We encourage students to learn the phonemes of each letter rather than the graphemes, even though it is still equally important. For example, if they need to spell cat, they're listening to the sounds k-at. They don't hear c-a-t. So associating those sounds with the letter name is really important. Once your child has learnt all those sounds and we have tested them in class, we will move on to capital letters. In the front page of your book, your child has a little slip of paper that looks like this. It is their study ladder login. The study ladder login allows them access to the study ladder website outside of school hours. This is a free website for teachers when they sign up their class. Parents may pay access, however we've done that for you. Students have been allocated a username and a password. The usernames and passwords are allocated by study ladder and the teachers have no control over the content. To access study ladder, you will need to type studyladder.com.au in your web browser or click the link on the kindergarten page. The login box is in the top right corner. You will need to type your child's username, and I'm using a test student for this purpose, and their password, and click login. Do not worry about this here, but you can access your child's progress by going to the parent account. In the homework, it'll say to access the English tasks or the mathematics tasks. You could see here there is English set tasks and mathematics set tasks. You need to click the activity which comes up on the relevant day. Your child may have limited access to other games and they will have access to the rewards room. They can also edit their avatar to make it look more like them and make learning more fun. Study Ladder replaces the need for worksheets. The teachers have full access to all of the child's results and can see who is logging on and how they went at each learning game. Another aspect of homework is the home reader. Your child will come home with this plastic sleeve or their home reader, which needs to remain in their plastic kit folder every single day. It'll contain 2 books, 2 very simple books, which are actually deliberately below your child's reading level that they are reading in class. The reason for this is that it's meant to be a practice, not a learning lesson. So your child should be able to confidently practice the concepts in these books. Once you have read each book with your child, you will need to sign off on the sheet. The reason why you have 2 books is that one book is for Monday and Tuesday, and one book is for Wednesday and Thursday. Both books need to always remain inside that reading folder. Parents, I hope this video answers your questions about homework for this term. There is a form on the kindergarten page underneath the homework images of the Australian animals where you can post questions. The questions are posted anonymously. Only I see those results, and I will then post the questions on the kindergarten homework page, leaving out your name. I hope you enjoy this very short term. And if you have any questions, please log them in the form below, or you can come and see Miss Peters or myself. Have a great term.